Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss, and this is City Skylines, and City Skylines is going to be my new mini-series to replace Faster Than Light, now that one's all done. Now I've done a City Skylines Let's Play before. It was quite nice. It was the first time I played it. Clacton On The Naze, I think, was the town in question. It was jolly nice. It was great fun doing it. It's a very nice, relaxing game. But that's part of the thing about this game, is that it's fairly easy, to tell you the truth. It's good and it's enjoyable and it's a nice chill out game and it's probably quite good fun to watch. But I don't want to just do another city, much like the last one. I'll do something a bit different this time. So let's just get in there. When do I get a chance to name my city? I know I picked an area out. I want this desert river. I was desperately keen. Created by Markusery. I'll put some links in the to the Steam Workshop and things like that in the comments. Custom map theme. No, let's just get started. Can I change the city now? I don't want Santa Vegas. Santa Vegas. No. Oh, there we go. Paradise Falls. Okay, so there's got a few rules we set up by myself, impromptu rules, for this Let's Play. First of all, we're not going to make it too easy on our citizens this time. Now, this isn't a case where... Let's just pause time for a second. Oh, go away, hints. I don't want you... Is it paused? Still paused? Okay. A little look around. So it's quite deserty. We've got a bit of a green area around by the coast here, and a river, and loads of lovely sand. And there's lots of oil on the map as well. Is that a train line? Oh, I can't see. I think that's a train line there, isn't it? And there's the road coming in. Sorry about that, slight interruption there. That's a good start to a Let's Play, isn't it? Starting off with an interruption. Okay, so the plan is that I'm not going to try and make a perfect city here. Now, this is not the case where I'm going to try and make a really awful city. That's just silly. I mean, anyone who's played games like this has tried that sort of thing in the past. You probably thought to yourself, that was quite good fun. What if I make the city really horrible? Loads of pollution, loads of crime. It's quite simple what happens. No one moves in. Obvious, really. But the trick is, to make something a bit different, is how do you make your city a little bit horrible? Not just really terrible, but a couple of key features aren't quite as good as they might be. One of the differences it makes to your citizenry. Different games respond in different ways. Not all of them put up with it. Some of them do, some of them don't. So let's just start with some standards for a start here. Let's just get some bits in while I'm jabbering about it. I can't quite remember how to do this base game entirely, so forgive me if I start making terrible errors. We'll put some industry in over here. Nothing too fancy. Just a little bit of industry along here, and then we'll have another main road coming out this way, up onto this hill, and down towards the coast. It's not too steep. It's quite a hill, isn't it? I didn't really realise how steep that was. Okay, a bit of a rise there. Never mind. We'll keep it going. That's not quite what I wanted, but fine. And we'll put some industry over here. And over here, we're going to put our first little township. And we're not going to give them a normal road. We're going to give them a gravel road. Because, I don't think I've ever built gravel roads in the past. Not even for service areas. I just didn't think it was... not something I would consider. Why would I want to give my citizens gravel roads? Well, why not? Maybe they won't mind gravel roads. I really don't know. And that's sort of the principle I'm going on here. I'm not going to be trying to be too perfect or careful with this. We're just going to see what happens. And, and we'll see what they're willing to put up with and what they aren't. How much of my nonsense are they going to put up with until they tell me to get lost? There are some achievements. That isn't going to work. There are some achievements for having a low mayoral rating. But it's something daft like 15% mayoral rating, which isn't really that bad, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm forgetting, by the way? I'm forgetting I should get the sewerage in straight away. Which way's the river flowing? Okay, so we'll put the sewerage... There it is, that one there, isn't it? Over here. And we'll draw the water out. Not too far, because we need to not spend too much money. Up here. And we'll get some pipes in a second. We need power. And again, I could just say, hey, I want to make it really stinky by making a coal power plant. No, let's not make it too bad so far. Let's give them some... Oh, that's good. Let's give them a bit of wind power. 8 megawatts. Very nice. That's good. Okay, that's all right. So yes, this is a case of testing the patience of our citizenry to see what we can get away with, and we'll do little test areas. Maybe we can have somewhere where they haven't got any water. I don't know. In games like the very early Sim City, you could get away with that. I think SimCity 2000. What would happen if you had no water, especially in an early city? They would the value of the land around the places was low. That was it. That was the sort of penalty you had to put with. It just reduced the loan value, and therefore you got less money. What's the painting tool? There's a painting tool, isn't there? There we go. That makes it a bit easier. There we go. Good stuff. And we'll put some poor citizens in over this way. Let's paint it on. There we go. That's quite a steep hill. I wonder what sort of things we're going to get on this hill. For a start, what sort of houses are we going to get on a terrible gravel road? What sort of things do they build? Does it make a difference? Are we going to get a bunch of caravans coming here? I don't know. It's I should say mobile homes for any of my non-British colleagues out there. That might make it more understandable. I don't know. Again, it's the sort of thing that I never really played around. Let's get the time moving. It's not what I never played around with in the previous. I was too keen on making a perfect city. Last time, what I was doing. And perfection is fun in city building games. Everyone likes to make a perfect construction if you can, but perfection is not normal. No, most places. Oh, I've got people trying to chat to me. Who's that? Hello, Coops. How are you doing, mate? I'll chat with you later. I'm busy doing a Let's Play. God, my people. No use apologising. You are. No, you're interrupting my new series. I'll get on him Steam later and shout at him. As if I would. How are we doing anyway? So we're getting there. So the basics. I've sort of forgotten some of the basics of what people... There we go. They're building the basics. They're building things on here. That's quite a hill, isn't it, really? It looks quite a big property. Someone's got an umbrella up already. They've got their umbrella up before, and the kids' things before they've built the houses. Is that one house or two? So that's not bad. I think that's 2 households. Yeah. That's alright, isn't it? That's what I'd expect, really. On a little gravel road like this, a basic road like this, I'd expect a couple of little properties. I know you want some water. I know. 1 second. Yeah, I'm talking to the viewer. Hold on. Let me give you some water. And some sewage as well. There we go. We'll, how does it connect? Like that? How does it go? If we go over this way, that'll get a lot of them. There we go. This is the only main danger area in this game, really, is at the early days when you can bankrupt yourself trying to do a big construction. It's often like the second play that people do that. They think, I've got these big plans, I know how to do this game, I've got some big plans of what I'm going to do, and they bankrupt themselves with some sort of massive road structure that they then can't feed into properly. Okay, there we go. Everyone's getting happy. Yeah, I mean, in parts of Britain where I live, I'd expect that in smaller places, smaller properties would look a bit like this, smaller little cottages and things. It's a bit poorer. I mean, these poor guys have got a big pylon in their back garden. Who's living here? No, no. It's the Cooperers. There you go. So, Coops was trying to call me on Steam. It's because he's unhappy because I built a pylon on the back of his house. That's also rather appropriate because you lot are getting involved in this, by the way. You may not know that, and you may not agree to this, but you are going to be part of this Let's Play, whether you like it or not. You see, I've got about 380 at time of recording. Entertainment-starved people subscribe to me. I mean, what the hell are you doing subscribing to me? I have no idea. But I'm happy to have you. Let me say that. I am happy to have you. I love you all like my own children. Honestly, I do. But you're going to get involved in this because I'm going to arbitrarily use your names. That's right. I've noted down all your names, all the people that allow you to find out what their names are through the subscription service of YouTube. I've written you all down, and I've got a random number. It's about 350 of you. I've got a random number generator, and randomly, I'm going to use your names without your permission to name parts of my god-awful town, Paradise Falls. That's right. I don't know how you feel about that. Don't really bothering me either one way or the other. You shouldn't have let YouTube use your name, because now I've got it. So, for a start, no, I'm not going to name anyone after the sewage outflow. I'm not that mean. I could do, but no, I won't. I will name it after somebody, though. I'll do that a bit later, maybe. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, look out for that. Random people. I won't play any favourites. We'll just see what you end up as. How's everyone doing? They seem fairly happy in this this god-awful town here. By the way, another rule. So they've got the gravel roads, which is bad enough as it is. Now, we're going to give them some shops. Now, something else they're not going to get is they're not going to get a police station. That's right. Again, I don't know how that affects... when we do a fill. There we go. I don't know how that affects the citizenry. Do I have to dezone it first? Fine, I'll dezone it first. There you go. You happy, game? You can't be happy with the fact that I could just change my mind about what colour I want to paint it. Fine. There we go. We'll give them some shops. Yeah, we're not gonna use your English, man. We're not going to give them any police stations. I don't know if that'll work or not. In some games, that would just break it. People will just go, eventually, there's too much crime, we're out. So, I don't know. But if you do know whether it's feasible or not for me to get away with not giving these poor saps any police stations, don't tell me. Let me get it wrong. I'm a Dwarf Fortress player. I'm used to fun and disaster being a feature of the game. You know, often things can go wrong. Often it will all go wrong. Oh, we're going to get sunset. That'd be nice. Yeah, sunset's in the game now. I don't have all the DLCs loaded up, but this is part of the game anyway. Yeah, look, here we go. We can see the distant horizon of the... on the distant horizon, the cars going past on the motorway. And one crazy fool. Who's this? Are you coming to live here? Going to the Lafayette residence. Annabelle Holmes. Works at the box factory. Lovely. I wish they had a bit more variety in the factories. They're probably half of them are box factories and Garments Limited and what's the other one? Ready to Wear and the Ice Cube factory. Yeah, pretty much, see. Oh, the fish sticks. Forgot about fish sticks. There we go. Yeah. Oh, little street lights. There we go. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, so they're not going to get any police stations if I can possibly avoid it. And we'll see. I think there's a monument you can get that you can only get if there's a high crime rate in your city. Don't know. Not sure. We'll find out as we go along. I mean, gravel roads is bad enough. I mean, let's do a few more. They seem to be happy enough. They've got some shops here. What shops have we got coming up? Let's have a look. These are the shops, aren't they? A general store. A drugstore. Another drugstore. They need the medicines ready to give them the happy pills to survive living in this place. Look at the amount of dust coming up, by the way. Look at the dust coming off a car. I don't know if you live anywhere near where... Oh, you're going to the shop. You're going to the convenience store. And another drugstore. I don't know if you live anywhere near a gravel road. Gravel roads are goddamn awful. I mean, the amount of dust and things they kick up. Absolutely dreadful. I mean, your house is going to be filthy within days every time someone drives past. But are they happy? Seem pretty happy to me. 3 households there. I never understood the 3 household business. I mean, there are 3 families living in here. I mean, it's a big enough property, but it's not that big. It's quite a big house, really, for what I'd expect on a like this. No one can live here, I guess. The thing's too steep. There we go. Nice little house. We've got 6 adults in here. 2 teens and 2 children. 10 uneducated fools. This guy's not risking the dirt. He's just going to walk down the road instead. Look at the dust coming up. Not bad, though. At least it keeps it cheap. I mean, what's this here? $19, 19 euro cents a week upkeep. Versus 32. That's pretty good. But I'm not really surprised. I mean, oh, that's noisy. I'm guessing maintenance... Oh, it's raining. That's going to get the dust down a bit on the roads. I'm guessing, you know, maintenance of this road involves Bill and Larry driving down the road every week with their lorry full of gravel. Bill drives, Larry chucks a shovel full of gravel at the time. Oh, singing in the rain. Achievement. A shovel full of gravel every now and then. I mean, what else do you need to maintain a road like this? But we'll see how long they put up with it for. Maybe if we educate them, they won't put up with it. That's like a good reason not to educate them. See, demands are all down. But let's God, stinking weather. Let's put in some more industrial. I mean, again, do we want to educate these people? I mean, we're going to be doing oil extraction up here, and there's lots of oil in this ground over here, presumably out in the desert. I don't know though. And you'd think we could make a connection across, couldn't we? Really? Let's callously knock down a few people's houses to connect the 2 areas. Hold on. There we go. We'll take that out. Oh, he's happy. Unhappy. There we go. Never mind. Sorry, chum. Bit of a new experience for me as well. Usually in games like this, I usually try to be as nice to my citizenry as possible. I'm just that kind of guy. I don't like to be mean. But, let's change the angle a little bit. How do you do? Oh, there we go. Being a bit of a scumbag is, it's a whole new world for me here. It's a bit of a new experience. I'm quite enjoying it, to tell you the truth. Right, okay, so we've got some god-awful road system out here. Again, not trying to be efficient. Although we have upgraded their roads to something better, haven't we? Okay, this will be the main road. We won't build any houses up here. We'll keep them on the gravel roads for now. Let's what was that? Rubbish. Oh, we've got rubbish to get rid of, haven't we? Oh, that means I've got to name someone after name the garbage dump after somebody. Again, I won't do that. I've got plans for that, but I won't do that to you. I may be experiencing the fun of being horrible, but I'm not going to do that to one of my viewers. Goodness no. Right, we'll put the dump out over here in this bit of scrubland. Where's the garbage dump? Is that it there? Oh, I need more people. I'm sorry, you're going to have to hold on to your rubbish. There's not enough people living here, yeah? That's unexpected. Okay. Can we get any more people living here? Are they going to want to? Let's paint them in over here. This is a gravel road, isn't it? It's not a main road, is it here? Is that a main road? Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on a second. No. No one move in. No. It's too good for you lot. It's too good for the likes of you lot. You can have that little one there. You can have that one. There you go. We can grab some in here. Maybe we should... Can we downgrade a road? Is that possible? I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Let's find the roads. Can I... You let me upgrade it. I don't want to upgrade it. I want to downgrade it. Toggle snapping? No. I could probably just paint it on, couldn't I, really? Space already occupied. Oh, god damn it. Can I not even... How do I... There's the digger. There's the digger. There we go. That's better. Okay, back to gravel roads. And a nice curve. If you can have a gravel road, at least have a nice curve in it. There we go. And we can have... Well, I don't know where you live and what sort of city you live in, but quite frankly, some of the roads I look at around near me, I think, who actually designed these things? I wouldn't say they're exactly the best designs in the entire world. Some of them, quite frankly, are goddamn awful as far as how they're designed and how they're laid out, especially for congestion and things. So again, I'm not going to worry too much if this is not the greatest. Go down here. This lot can go on the coast near the sewage outflow. There we go, and we need some... We'll just paint them all in, shall we? This is all gravel road. Okay, they can have this bit. You are authorised to use this bit of terrible road over here. You can get within shouting distance of the nice road up here. You can stare out your window at it longingly. Just don't build in it. Okay? There we go. Lovely. You poor fools. Oh! There you go! It's a little hamlet. I can make a medical clinic, a landfill site, an elementary school. And a garbage dump, of course. We do healthcare and education. Landfill, yeah, we need that. Elementary school, we could do. I don't know. Medical clinic, yeah, I mean, that might be a good idea. I mean, at some point... Let's get the dumping over here. There we go. Is that a gravel road? I don't think we should have a gravel road for the dump. Oh, it's a gravel road. I'll be alright. No, maybe not. We'd better upgrade it, just in case. I want to make sure that we can get the vehicles down here. What? Cannot upgrade to this type. What do you mean you can't upgrade it? You can't upgrade a gravel road? The citizens are going to be even more upset when they hear about that. I don't want to upgrade to this type. I want to upgrade to... The upgrading tool can transfer an existing road to another type. Choose the type. Oh, no, I'm being... Ah, I see. I still had gravel roads selected over here. That was the problem. That was now you're too high a grade now. I'll have to downgrade you again. Again, I'm forgetting... Oh, the dust over here is terrible. It could just be the city that's doing that, but I don't know. I'm sorry, fellas. One minute. I'm gonna reconnect you. Yeah, I know. Stop cribbing. Goodness, I know. It was terrible things just happened. I'm fixing them. I'm fixing it all. There you go. See, it's all fixed. Stop crying about it. Goodness. You came and lived here. You should have expected. Or maybe you shouldn't have expected terrible things. If you heard about the planning organisation, you'd expected terrible things. How are we doing for water and sewage anyway? It's okay out there. See, I'm remembering stuff. now. So how do you think it's looking so far? It's okay. I think the medical link's a good idea because, you know, as the lack of law enforcement continues to be a problem around here, there's probably been quite a few injuries, and these poor guys parking on the gravel roads. Be quite a few injuries, and it could be quite a good bit of business actually to have. Let's back away a little bit. It's a bit noisy. They're probably all complaining. Good business to have all these people injured. You know, costs a bit of money to. Not everyone's like Britain. You can always get free healthcare. Always get free healthcare here. So it could be a good bit of money. A bit of a money earner, money spinner. How are we doing? These guys don't seem to want to move in. I mean, are they not? Oh, sorry. That isn't going to help. Oh, you are gravel roads over here. At what point? Ah, see, I didn't upgrade. What are you lot complaining about? Maybe I need a new... Ah, yeah, look. Energy is an... industry's an energy hog. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. You weren't crying about anything in... You weren't crying wolf. You had legitimate concerns. Where's the... There we go. And this is all apparently dirt road as well, so I have done that wrong. So let's upgrade... Let's upgrade this bit of road over here. I can't know if upgrading roads is cheaper than building the original one. I don't remember. Don't know. Okay, that's pretty good so far. I think it's been going quite well. I mean, I'm surprised. I thought maybe that they would have just really, really tiny houses down here. Isn't that what happened in the Sim City? If you had a really low-grade road and poor area, you just had nothing but mobile homes. But this lot seem fairly happy. I'm quite surprised by the some of the houses that are around here. Yeah. Okay. Ah, more interruptions. Okay, I think it's been quite a good first session, hasn't it? Really, if you're not living in my town. But based upon that, let's do some naming of different pieces around here, and then we'll finish up. So, how do you do naming of areas? I can't remember. Economy, zones. How do you do? Let's pause for a second. I can't remember how to do this. How do you label a zone? Maybe I can't do it yet. I have to save this for another time. It's entirely possible. Districts. I think it's districts, and I've got to get a bit bigger first. Okay, you'll have to wait then. I'll have to keep you in suspenders. You have to wait until my town, the terrible town of Paradise Falls, gets a little bit bigger. That's unfortunate. I hope you tested your brakes recently, because you'll be off. Yeah, I'm not surprised you changed your mind. That's a first gear 1-in-1. So there are loads of them coming down here. What are you doing? Oh wow, is that like a family and a dog? What is that over there? Who are these guys? Who are these poor fools? I can't see. Nancy Walker. Going to the Holly residence. You poor... I hope you got a good price for this. Wow. Look at that. That's extreme. And the dog. Where's the dog? Can I see the dog? Just dog. Oh, that's a shame. I see the dog's names. The bird bath outside. Well, that must be full of dirt and gravel for a start. Oh, you just see down the coast to the sewage outflow. That's a bit of a slope though, isn't it, really? I didn't mind it was so hilly around here. It wouldn't have made any difference. I would have still built your houses here. But, yeah. Unpleasant. Okay. So you'll have to wait anyway to see what I decide to do regarding naming naming some of you poor unfortunates after terrible bits of my city. But I will do. I hope you do actually like that idea. It's something that I've always enjoyed. I mean, people play things like Dwarf Fortress. And if I end up as a dwarf, my username, then it makes me feel good. So let's see. Anyway, write in if you feel like it. Let me know if you feel good about me naming you after the bits of this town after you or not. It's entirely up to you. But it's always good to hear from people. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next time.